Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our science class. And today we will be continuing our lesson number 8, adaptations in animals. And this is our part 5. So do you all remember what we learned in part 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, we all learned what is a habitat and adaptations to habitat, and we also learned about what are called terrestrial animals, what are called aquatic animals, and what are called amphibians, then arboreal, and the last one is aerial. Yes, so do you all remember what are called terrestrial animals? Terrace means land. So the animals which live on land, they are called terrestrial animals. And animals which live in water, they are called aquatic animals. Aqua means water. Amphibians, the animals which live both on land and in water, such as frogs, toads, newts, they are called as amphibians. And we learnt about arboreal, that is the animals such as monkeys and squirrels, that these animals live on trees. So those animals which live on trees, they are called as arboreal animals. And the animals that fly, like birds and bats, and they spend lot of time in the air, so they are known as aerial animals. And we learned about migration, that is some season the birds fly to other land for their food and come back to their own place after some months, so they are called as migrating birds. And today we are going to learn adaptations for food. Today we are going to learn adaptations for food, that is animals eat plants or other animals. The teeth and the bodies of animals are adapted to the kind of food they eat. So that is, the animals eat plants or other animals. The teeth and the bodies of animals are adapted to the kind of food they eat. Now, for example, you think of a lion. So where does the lion live? Lion lives in the jungle. Why it is living in the jungle? So that it can hunt its prey. It can do the hunting, it can catch hold of the animals and tear and eat, because it has strong claws and strong teeth, right? So do you think that if the animals come to the city where do human beings live, do you think that animals can survive? No. And wild animals live in forests because they have strong teeth and strong claws. So the teeth and the bodies of animals are adapted to the kind of food they eat. If the lion comes here, it will not get any animals, right? So that is why it lives in forest. So it is adapted to the kind of food they eat, and their bodies and teeth are also like that. Now let us learn about different kinds of animals, and this we have already learned in the earlier chapters. The different kinds of animals, they are, some animals eat plants. So we have learnt about the herbivores. So what are called herbivores? The animals which eat plants. And some animals eat other animals, they are called as carnivores. And some animals eat both plants and animals, they are called as omnivores. They are called as omnivores. So we are going to learn about herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Now, adaptations for capturing food. For capturing food varies widely and includes the way to capture and hold on to prey as well as the behavior. How do the animals catch the prey? By chasing. So lion, tiger will chase the other animals to catch it. And by sensing. Some animals can sense surprising and grabbing food. So these are the different types of adaptations. Now herbivores. So animals that eat plants, they are called as herbivores, like cows, horses and goats. And deers, they all eat only plants. So they are called as herbivores. But why do they eat only plants? Because their sharp front teeth, they have the teeth very sharp, but it is only in front to cut the grass, and leaves. So these animals, they take the knife and cut the grass? No, with the help of their teeth. So they have their front teeth are very, very sharp, so that they can cut the grass and leaves. And inside their mouth, their teeth are flat. Because so that they can grind the food. For grinding the food. So at the back of the mouth, it helps to chew their food. So they cut the grass with the help of the front teeth, and at the back side, it helps to grind and chew their food. So these teeth, they help to eat their food. So the trunk of the elephant. Now you see this trunk of the elephant and this giraffe. So the trunk of the elephant and the long neck of the giraffe, it helps them to reach and cut the leaves from trees. So the elephant has the trunk, so it raises the trunk and catch hold of the leaves from tall trees and pull it and eat it. So bananas, so many fruits. So with the help of the trunk, the elephant eats its food. And this giraffe, it has a tall neck. So it can easily reach the tall trees to cut there to eat the leaves. So they are called as herbivorous animals. Now let us learn about carnivores. So what are called carnivores animals? The animals that eat flesh of other animals. They catch hold of the other animals and eat the flesh. How do they eat? Is they tear the flesh of the other animals and they eat. So the animals that eat the flesh of other animals, they are called as carnivores, such as lion, tiger, wolves. So all these animals are called as carnivores because they eat other animals. They have long and sharp teeth. Can you see the teeth here? So this side too and this side too. So see the lion's teeth over here, it's so sharp. See the wolf and see the tiger. It is so sharp and it is long. So they have long, sharp teeth. So carnivores animals have long and sharp teeth and claws. Claws means this. And claws which help them to tear the flesh. And they have strong legs to run fast and catch their prey. And they have the strong legs to run and catch their prey. And snakes. Okay, see how they are eating, how they are tearing the other animals and flesh and they are eating. And these snakes, are also called carnivores because they use their scales to move fast. Scales means on their body they have the skin. So that is called scales. Can you see here dot lines? So the skin, that is called scales. It helps them to move fast on the ground because they don't have legs. Since these scales, it helps them to move fast on the ground, and they swallow the prey whole. They catch the rat or rabbit or small animals or any birds. So it will catch and it will swallow the whole animal. It will swallow the whole animal. See how it is swallowing frog. It has caught something, frog, rat, rabbit. So it will catch hold of it. So with the help of the scales, they don't have legs. Snakes do not have legs, and these scales, it is very rough. It helps them to glide fast. It helps them to glide fast and catch hold of the prey and swallow them fully. It will not tear it. It will swallow it full. It will not make it to pieces also, right? Because snakes do not have teeth. So what it will do, it can open its mouth so big so that it can swallow it. Okay. And next one is eagle. So these eagles and owls, they are also called as carnivores birds. They are also called as carnivores birds because they eat the other animals. And see, they also have the sharp beak. So remember children, they have sharp beak. Don't confuse with the sharp teeth and the sharp beak. So read the question properly. The options read properly. Okay. So these eagles have sharp beaks. See how much sharp it is. The beaks are very sharp, and they have claws. They have very sharp claws and the beaks to catch their prey and tear it. So it will catch it and it will tear and then eat. So these are the features of the carnivores animals. Now let us go to the, okay, sorry, see these owl, they have the sharp claws and the beak. See how it is eating. It will tear with the help of its claws and it will eat. And next one will go to omnivores. So what are called omnivores? Animals that eat both plants. They eat plants also. They eat animals also. They are called as omnivores. They are called as omnivores. So omnivores, it is a kind of animal that eats either other animals or plants. Some omnivores will hunt and eat their food, like carnivores, eating herbivores and other omnivores. Some others are scavengers and will eat dead matters. Many will eat eggs from other animals. Many will eat the eggs of other animals. So for example, crow and the bears, they are called as omnivore animals. So an omnivore is this we have learned. So are the humans omnivores? Because some human beings, they also eat the plant food, the food which we get from the plants, and some people are non-vegetarian, that is they eat the flesh of other animals. They take the eggs of other animals like hen. So they eat the hen egg and the meat of the hen and the goat. So are human omnivores? Yes, humans are omnivores. So human beings are omnivores. People eat plants such as vegetables and fruits. We eat animals cooked as meat or used for products like milk or eggs. So we eat fungi such as mushrooms. We eat fungi such as mushrooms. So next one is parasites. So what is this parasites? Parasites are nothing but animals. They are very tiny animals that feed on living animals. Or plants are called parasites. For example, mosquitoes, fleas and lice. They are called parasites because they suck the blood of other animals. Have you seen in some animals like cats and dogs, they have the lice or fleas on their body. So like this fleas and lice you can see on their body, on the head. That is why you have to keep it very clean. Otherwise on the dog's body or the cat's body you can find these lice and fleas. They suck the blood of the other animals. Why it is living on the animal's body? It will suck the blood. For some human beings, they have lice on their hair. Have you seen the lice? Yes, what it is doing on our head? Because it sucks the blood from our head, from our body. So mosquitoes, fleas and lice are called as parasites that suck the blood of other animals. They do not have teeth. They do not have teeth. Instead of that, they have sucking tubes. They have sucking tubes as mouth part. See this part. They have a tube like called. It is like tube. So here also it is having tube like. So here also they have like tube. So they will prick on the body and they will suck it. So like how we suck from the straw. We suck the juice from the straw, right? So it has a hole in between and we suck the juice. So same like that, these mosquitoes, fleas and lice, they prick and they will suck our blood. So we have to be very careful and keep our hair very clean. If you have pet animals, you should keep it very clean. Otherwise, they will suffer from this parasitic animals. Okay, so I hope you all understood, and in the next class we will be learning adaptation for hunting and protection. So till then, take rest like this turtle, stay home and open your textbook and go through the lesson. You will understand very easily, and click the link quickly. And the assignment is given. So after watching this video quickly, do the assignment and submit it. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you children, and the lesson will be continued. Bye-bye.